you ready to celebrate?
Whoa.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the hashtag Celebrate Columbus show, where it is our mission to celebrate the city, connect you to local businesses, and to contribute to area nonprofits. I'm your host, Josh Burnett, and I am pumped about today's episode. Today we'll be interviewing Brent Devers, one of my new partners with the JAB Media Group, which is the parent company of hashtag Celebrate Columbus show. Then we'll be seeing what's going on in our community with the new community calendar. Then you'll see a 5-day forecast. And finally, we'll be paying tribute to the Tiptonians' new music video, A Lion King cover. Columbus, we're here with one of my new business partners, Brent Devers of JAB Media Group. Brent, how was I able to convince you to be a part of this new social media business?
It wasn't a hard decision, really. I grew up, saw the show growing since we were close. I was able to see it from your first post to now, and just at the right time, perfect timing, as I was trying to transition out of my role at Orange Leaf, I was looking to get into something else, and Andy Russell and I were talking about what that might look like. We started talking about you. I think right there we ended up texting or calling you and asking you if you wanted to meet up, and from there it just kind of started, the dominoes fell, and it's been 1 week now we've been official, right?
Yeah.
JAB Media, and it's just, with the social media and everything, it's a really cool opportunity, I think, to do a lot of things with local business and use Celebrate Columbus and everything else to kind of help out local businesses in another way.
Yeah, and why do you think that social media is better than traditional advertising? You've been a small business owner. What makes social media stick out to you?
Social media is, what I like the most about social media is that it's measurable and you can target. So if I want to hit a certain group of people, age range, male, female, I can target those people. I can pick, ranges, radiuses, certain areas, zip codes, whatever I want, post to that demographic, to that area, and then I can pick off metrics from that show me how well that did. I can see who's seeing it,
right,
how long they're seeing it, and all kinds of really good relevant information. And I think that a lot of those, it's just very difficult to pick those same metrics, if not impossible to pick those off of a traditional advertising type of a platform.
Yeah, and something that we've talked a lot about, Brent, and you know this because you're watching this on your phone or your tablet or your computer. People today are consuming information differently than they've ever done it before. If you have to get on this screen in order to reach people. People aren't reading the newspaper the way that they once did. They're not listening to radio all the time throughout the day. Even television, everything's on demand. I mean, what have we heard when TV goes to commercial? What do people do? Yeah,
Use it as an opportunity to go right to their phone.
Right, and so it's like social media allows people and businesses to go directly to their consumer.
Right.
And I think that that's something that we're hoping to be able to help other businesses, locally and regionally to do as well. It's another thing, we've talked about numbers and just the return on investment. Why don't you speak to that just real quickly?
Yeah, I think that the potential to reach people with a smaller amount of money is much stronger in social media advertising. I think you can take a smaller amount of money, you can target exactly who you want to target, and you can see how they react. Right. And then if you need to make changes or adjust, you can make your changes and adjust and do it again for small amount of money as well.
Yeah,
and it just impacts a lot of people.
Well, and specifically, what are some of the types of services that we're going to be offering to help people to get a greater return on their investment?
JAB will offer the social media management, video production, and live streaming capability.
Yeah, and let me speak to that just for a minute. Social media management, that's kind of the monthly management side of social media. That's the creating the content as well as posting for that, as well as online management for your reputation. People are sending messages, they're making reviews, and we want to be able to help protect your reputation as a business or organization. Also, live streaming, that's something that's really hot right now. I'm very excited, mostly because never before in the history of time can you do what we're able to do with the equipment we have. This used to cost millions of dollars, and now we have all the equipment to take and just turn an actual event or business into a live production.
Yeah, so it's really amazing what's possible. And I've actually recently been able to see you do the one at the Rotary Club, and I was impressed just how quick and efficient live streaming can be. It's a simplified process, and I was really impressed by the whole thing.
Awesome. If people are interested in finding out more about how we can serve them, what should they do?
Well, great thing about social media and the way that it today works is shoot us a message on Facebook. Just hashtag Celebrate Columbus Show. And I mean, we'd be happy to get with anybody and talk about any questions, concerns they have. We have all of our information readily available, and we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about social media. We don't have to wait to have that next meeting. You can actually send us a message right now, and we can get to work serving you with Jab Media Group.
We are proud to say that Zeller Insurance is a local, independent, family-owned business established in 1972. Because we're local, we care about you and your insurance needs.
This week's community calendar is brought to you by Family Chiropractic and Wellness. On April 19th, IUPUC will be participating in IU Day around Columbus. Make sure to share their video on their Facebook page to help IUPUC win a huge prize for our campus. Also on April 19th, come out to the Commons from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. to attend Moving the Needle Community Forum, featuring Sam Quinones, author and journalist of the book Dreamland, The True Tale of America's Opiate Epidemic. This will also be featuring Dr. Kendall Stewart, a psychiatrist. On April 20th, the Cubics Corn and Mojo Women's Expo will be happening at Fair Oaks Mall from 3 to 7 p.m. Make sure to stop by and support area businesses and organizations that will be participating. Coming up this weekend on April 21st through 23rd at Willow Leaves of Hope, Actors Studio of Hope presents their rendition of Spirit. Finally, we invite you to support community member Nathan Bell by attending Nathan's Fight fundraiser on Saturday, April 22nd from 3 to 8 p.m. This will be taking place at the Bartholomew County Fairgrounds. This event is being put together to offset the cost for Nathan Bell's pending kidney transplant and to raise the awareness of the importance of being an organ donor. Here's your forecast for the week ahead. Thanks so much for joining us on this week's #Celebrate Columbus show. Before we go, we want to leave you with the Tiptonians' new cover song, Disney's I Can't Wait to Be King.
Uninspiring thing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one can do this. Now what I said was. No one can do that. Now what I meant was. No thing, stop that. What you don't realize. No thing, see. Now see here. Free to run around all day. Free to do it all my way. Everybody look right, everywhere you look kind, standing in the spotlight. Let every creature go for broken sin.